Hello and welcome back to Shelf Center. This is Bryce. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If this is something you end up enjoying, you never know. It could happen. Anyway, it's book haul time. It's been a while. This is definitely a mini book haul, but I have received a couple things, not the least of which is an early Dragonsteel, at least earlier than I thought it was going to be. So keep watching till the end to get the nice unboxing of the latest in the secret projects from Brandon Sanderson. But first things first, Kindle. Speaking of secret projects, the first thing is Yumi and the Nightmare Painter by Brandon Sanderson. So this is one that I did get right first of the month. Happened July 1st. We just got it. Boom. That's the one that's easy. That's the reliable one in the Kickstarter. The question really is the rest of it. And so we'll talk about that a little bit later. All right, and that is it for Kindle. The next up we have our audiobooks. I do have a problem with audiobooks. I have gotten a couple here in the last little bit. First off is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This is one I've been needing to get for ages. I've been needing to read for ages. All my good friends just love this book. Boiled Jellyfish comes to the mind. Has been being a big proponent. I love The Martian. I thought Artemis was fine. It wasn't my favorite ever. It definitely had some issues that I couldn't stand. But anyway, I heard Project Hail Mary is really good. Then I grabbed Impact Winter Season 2. That's by Travis Beecham. This is when I read the first one. It's an Audible, like original, not only that, but like exclusive or something like that. But anyway, it's like vampires in the cold. And anyway, it was really good. So I thought, hey, I'm going to continue that series. Then I grabbed Titania Noir by Nick Harkaway. This is one that I love. Nick Harkaway. I just read a book. This is what got me reading it. Got me grabbing more from Nick Harkaway. I just read Tiger Man. Loved it. It's absolutely a blast. It's definitely a slower paced one that I'm used to for Nick Harkaway, but Angel Maker and the Gone Away World, some of my favorite books of all time. I absolutely love them. Then I grabbed Waybound by Will White, the last book in the Cradle series. I absolutely love the Cradle series. This is one that I had on ebook. Usually they have the audiobook for like $2, and at first it was like $7, and I was like, oh, that's too much for me. But then it went down to $2, and so I assume that's the case now. If you get it on ebook and it's just a $2 audiobook on Audible, couldn't resist, so I had to do it. I already read it actually, in fact, so we're already there, and it was amazing. Such a good ending. I need to do a full review for that whole series. Finally, just wanted to point this out, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Book 1, J.K. Rowling, as you know. It is free right now on Audible. I don't know if you have to be a member already. It might just be for members. But anyway, at least for members, it's free. Because that's all I know, because I am a member. But it is free until August 4th. So, get your hands on it. Read it if you haven't already. But this is a free, easy time to do it. All right, to the physical books. This is one I haven't received a whole lot of physical review copies. This is actually an advanced copy because it's not even out yet in the wild. So I'm excited for it. I've been trying to keep this like mental health going, but it's not been great about it, because people that send me audiobooks, then I will do it. But anyway, I tried to make a point this time around with this YouTube channel to be in charge of my own TBR, and it's easy to let others kind of govern your TBR. And I know seems like looking a gift horse in the mouth. I don't mean to do that. I just know that I'm already buying books. I'm already obsessed. I'm already ridiculous about things. So my TBR is already big enough, and I already have so many that I want to read that it is hard to accept for me now all kinds of books, and I tend to just kind of be a little pickier now. I used to not be about the books that I receive. So anyway, this was one where Howard Andrew Jones actually reached out to me and sent me a copy of this. So it's Lord of the Shattered Land. This is book 1. I think book 2 is coming out at the same time here. Yeah, book 1 is, this is a nice little bookmark. Book 1, August 1, and then book 2 is already October 3rd, so it'll be in the same year. So that's cool. Anyway, very much excited. And again, Howard Andrew Jones has been on my list of authors to read. I firmly admitted right away, I was like, I've heard such good things about your work from many bloggers that I followed over the years. One of those being Stafford's Musing did a really good review, and so I own a number of his books, but as usual have not gotten to them. It's so easy to buy them. And then my TBR, I have no management, no ability to take care of it. But with that being said, too, he also, Howard Andrew Jones, edits and writes for the Tales from the Magician's Skull, sword and sorcery fiction. I love it. I think it's great. It's always got this like the Magician's Skull guy doing something on the back, I've noticed. So it's got the great Magician's Skull and great artwork on the front. They're really nice little things. I'm not getting paid to like advertise this. I just thought it was really nice of Howard Andrew Jones to send them my way. Really cool. If you look through them, have pictures and all kinds of things, because, you know, that makes things better. Great artwork. You know, it's not a picture book anymore as an adult, though, okay? It's artwork. But anyway, cool magazines right there. Very cool, and I'm excited for those. So anyway, there's 4 of them so far. But anyway, thanks to Howard Andrew Jones. I'm going to make this a priority. All right, and here we go. This is it. This is the final book. I saved it for last, as a good booktuber does, you know, as any YouTuber does. But as usual, here we go. Here goes nothing. Remember, err on the side of awesome. All right. All right. Storytelling is essentially about cheating. Wit. Gotta love a good wit quote. Anyway, here's how it always comes. Nicely here. Let's see. I try not to look through who's going to be the next pin, so we'll see here. Shalon. Hey, look at that. We got a Stormlight one. That'll be great. There's that. There's the nice warning. Spoiler warning. Gotta watch out. People will be all over you if you're not careful. There always is a great bookmark included, so I'm excited to find out what that means. And a great sticker. Oh, that's pretty cool. So there we go. Get it in my face so it actually gets focused on. There we go. And the book itself. All right, nothing else in there. This is always the most delicate part. That looks cool though. Very cool. Just artwork right off the bat. And it's nice little plastic wrap there. All right, this is the surgery I gotta perform here. Should I do it without looking? Just looking. Whew. Went away from yourself. Some good ASMR for anyone who needs it, except then I talk over it. All right, here we go. I know almost nothing about it because I have kept myself pure. I don't even know the title of it. Won't stop making fun of that, I'm sorry. All right, there we go. Ooh, I love how there's so much detail in these. Sadly, I did not get signed versions, but it's still very cool. One day maybe, right? And I better do a spoiler warning. Don't get mad at me. I'm going to go through just a very early on part of the artwork here. I'm going to go through some front matter almost, within the first 100 pages or so. Within the first 35 pages, here's some artwork, okay, if you wanted to see. But I imagine it's not going to spoil too much. There we go. Anyway, I will not show any more. I do get that to some degree. But I think it's cool. I like the blue and pink. All right, there they are so far. That's all 3 of them. Tress, Boom. Frugal Wizard and Yumi. Getting all kinds of hand grease all over them. So that's what I do for you guys, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Bye.